Hello everyone, welcome to the video. In this video, we are going to learn about YTD, QTD and MTD. YTD stands for year to date, QTD for quarter to date and MTD is for month to date. We are going to learn about its importance and how it can help us in performing various important analysis. We are also going to leverage ChatGPT and we will see how ChatGPT can help us in creating these kind of calculations. So let's get started. Before we move forward in the video, let me tell you that BeatenX has an exclusive workshop on Power BI and data analytics. The link is in the description and we will talk more about it later in the video. Now let's get back to our topic. As you can see, I have already written a brief definition that explains about YTD, QTD and MTD. So let's read it out together. It says metrics like YTD, QTD and MTD are commonly used financial and business metrics for tracking the performance of a particular metric over time. So for example, if we have a metric, let's say sales or profit or cost, something like that, and if we want to track its performance, okay, over a period of time, then we can use metrics like YTD, which is year to date, QTD, which is quarter to date, or MTD, which is month to date. Now, these terms refer to the cumulative total of a metric from a specific starting point, either the beginning of the year, quarter, or month, up to the present day. Okay, so what we do is we do cumulative calculations, right? Cumulative calculation over a period of time. It could be a year, it could be a month, or it could be a quarter, right? Now, by calculating the cumulative total, these metrics helps to smooth out short-term fluctuations and highlight longer-term trends, making it easier to analyze and understand the data. Now, what it says. Now, understand this. Here you see the total sales by date. So here I have added my sales metric and you are seeing the daily sales. Now it is very difficult to analyze and understand any pattern from this kind of data, right? We have too many data and there are too many fluctuations, right? But come to this particular chart. This is much clearer and smoother because here we are showing how our sales is going up from the start of the year to a particular end, right? To the year end. Now, how it is helpful? Let me show you. So forget about this one because it starts from 31st May to 30 December, 31st December, right? But let's see this one. This is for 2019 and this is for your, 2020. So we have full data for 2020, like it ends at 31st December. And for this one also we have up to 31st December. Now look at the sales YTD for 31st December 2019. It says something around 31534, right? And then here if I go to the end, it says 31864. So that means by the end of 2019, we gathered lesser sales as compared to 2020. Okay. And it's not just about end of the year. In any point of time, we can see how much we have gathered this year and we can compare it the previous year that how much we have gathered up to the same point last year so that we can analyze whether we are going in the right direction or we are making profit or our business is doing something else that we are not able to meet even the last year's performance, right? So that's what it says. So useful for tracking performance over a longer period of time and comparing it to the same period previous year. You see this line. So that's what it helps. Now this is for basically for year to date calculation or which is YTD. We can Before we move on into the topic, let me inform you that data analysis and business intelligence has become a crucial part of any industry today. And I guess you won't like to lag behind others, right? Well, if you want to become irreplaceable in your data analytics career, join our 3 hours Power BI and data analysis mastery workshop, in which we will not only teach you how to perform top notch data analysis, but will also make you build stunning dashboards so that you can become one of those top 1% of Power BI users to snatch some high paying jobs. So, what are you waiting for? Join our workshop by clicking the link in the description below. Now, let's get back to our topic. We can do the same thing for QTD and MTD as well. I hope you understand that, right? So, before going into the calculation, okay, let me show you the total sales that we have, okay? So, if I click here and I go to key metrics, I go to total sales, is just a simple sum aggregation over the sales amount column present in the sales table, right? And if I go to, let's say, sales YTD, right? For the sales YTD, I have used calculate and I have used the total sales measure, and we already have a function called as date YTD. And this date YTD just takes a date column, right? Just provide a date column and it will automatically calculate the YTD. Okay. Similarly, if you want quarter to date, all you have to do is QTD, dates QTD. Now you will see this charts changing because now it will calculate QTD, right? You see every quarter we are getting cumulation of different quarters, and you can clearly see this quarter we got less sales, and by the end of this quarter we have a higher sales, right? And we can, like, if you convert it into a bar chart, I don't know how it look, not this one, but let it be line chart, maybe this one. Let's convert into a bar chart. Okay, this is showing that the end, like basically all the bars, not much difference. Yeah, so let it keep it as line chart, okay, or maybe this area chart if this looks good. Okay, now similarly for MTD, I thought you would have guessed already, so all you have to do is dates MTD, that's it. Okay, now you see we are getting each month cumulation. Okay, how much cumulation we are making each month. Now let's see, let's say you forgot about this formula. Okay, although it's a very easy thing, easy formula or easy syntax, but let's say you forgot. Can ChatGPT help me in doing this calculation? Let's see, let's ask ChatGPT whether it can give us the DAX formula for calculating YTD, QTD and MTD. Okay, so let's do that. So let me open ChatGPT and let me ask the question. Here it goes. So what I'm asking that in my Power BI, I have a measure named total sales that shows the sales amount, a date column in the calendar table, that is calendar date. Give me the DAX formula to create a measure that calculates YTD sales, right? So once we have YTD, I think we can also create QTD and MTD. That's fairly easy. So let's ask this question to ChatGPT and let's see what it comes up with. Okay, it comes up with another syntax of total YTD. Okay, now let's copy this one and let's go here, and I have already a YTD sale, so let me just replace it. Okay, so that's what the ChatGPT is saying, that you need to use total YTD. Now will this work? Let's check. Okay, and then we will go and understand what about this total YTD uh, formula is. Okay, so for this one, let me, the sales YTD, I will make it again YTD, right? And then I will make it as a matrix visual so that we can see the numbers clearly, right? That's, this one is the one that ChatGPT provided us, right? So you see exactly same answer, but the syntax is, or the formula is different. Like we are using calculate here and dates YTD, and here it is using the total YTD. So total YTD is actually a syntactic sugar. So what it basically does is this one only. Okay, since YTD calculation is a very fairly common calculation, so DAX already has a total YTD thing where you just need to provide, just the date column that you have and the sales measure column you need, and then it will actually internally it uses this particular formula to calculate the YTD. Okay, so anything is fine. And since you have total YTD, you guessed it right, you have also total QTD, and you also have something called as totals MTD. Okay, so I hope you understand about this calculation, the importance of YTD, QTD and MTD, and hope this helps. We will discuss more interesting calculations coming videos. Till then, stay tuned and I will see you next time. Please do like, comment, share the video and subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos. Also, do check out our workshop link in the description. We'll see you there. Thank you.